feel like the product is pretty much dry, I guess is the term. It still will feel mildly sticky, but you're going to kind of just tap, 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 tap after you've pressed it in, and then you're going to leave it be. I like to tell people 5-10 minutes, brush your teeth, do something before you then go and moisturize after the instant uplift. You'll feel it start to working, and your customers will feel it start to working. So something that I think that's really important that you guys talk about this product is the one ingredient that's called Activin XEP. And so it's a synthetic, how do I describe it? So it's a synthetic ingredient that mimics the cone snail venom. You're going to hear a lot about this. So it is a synthetic ingredient that mimics the cone snail venom. So they're not using cone snail venom for it, but it's mimicking what that does. What that venom does and that ingredient, the Activin XEP, it's a complex of amino acids, and it relaxes the facial muscles so that you're going to get instant line relaxation, which is then going to cause instant smoothness. And that's really what you guys need to tell your customers as to why it's working. There's other ingredients, obviously the vitamin B3, the baobab oil. Again, like I said, you're going to see that in a lot of our products. That's more for hydration. And but you are going to need to use something over top of this, whether it's a serum or a moisturizer on top of it. But no, Activin XEP, nature-inspired complex of amino acids. It is a synthetically made ingredient that mimics the cone snail venom, which is then causing that muscle relaxation, that line diffusion, and then creating that softer kind of look to your face. So does anybody have questions on the instant lifting serum? Okay, on to Uplift Beauty Serum, which used to be formerly known as Uplift Eye Serum. And I'm so glad that they did this, because I have been using Uplift on my face for the entire time because of the properties of hydration that I was getting from it, plus the antioxidants that are in there. And it gave like a really great slippery, smooth surface for then my makeup to kind of go onto. Thanks, Lindsay. I'm trying to make this as like easy to understand. I know some of the words and ingredients are confusing, but I'm trying to put it into terminology that you guys can all relate to. So I hope it's helping. Okay, so I have all my notes on here. So what's so great about the Uplift Serum? So the biggest thing that I take away from this is the antioxidants that are in there. So vitamins E and C. Again, we're going to go back to the free radical talk. They are going to provide what those free radicals are trying to steal from your skin. So that's what the vitamin C and E are doing in the Uplift Serum. Okay, C, you're going to see CoQ10. So that means coenzyme Q. And our body naturally produces this, but over time, aging and stress deplete this out of our body. So lack of this coenzyme Q, it prevents your body from producing collagen and elastin. And we talked about collagen and elastin before. So think like plump, supple skin that it just looks fresh-faced, like young skin. So as this coenzyme Q is depleting from us, we're not producing as much collagen and elastin, which is then in turn causing saggy, loose skin and wrinkles. So that's what you're going to really find that Uplift is going to help. This is an everyday thing that people should be using. Like, they should be putting a little bit of this oil. So I use the beauty serum after my instant lifting serum, before my moisturizer. So I take the pipette right out. It's repackaged, but I believe that there's I still have my old bottle. I haven't opened my new one yet. I believe there's a glass pipette inside, and 2 to 3 drops, and I'm lightly just kind of emulsifying it on my skin, tapping into my skin over that. Yes, Lindsay, I use it all over my face. And letting that kind of hydrate, set into my skin, and then I moisturize on top of it. So there's also another ingredient that people will talk about, squalane, not to be confused with squalene. And I'm not going to get too in depth about it, but Google the differences, you guys. You can read about squalene, which is an E. We have squalane. Squalene is derived from, I think, shark liver, something like that. Ours is not. Ours is naturally derived to balance the oil of the skin. That also helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And then it's also really going to help create that barrier to help not lose moisture throughout the day. So somebody like myself who's super dry loves it because I stay hydrated all day long. So those are the couple things I want you guys to... Oh, sugarcane. Thank you, Fiona. So yeah, it is not derived from... So just Google squalene with an E and then squalane, which is what we use. You guys will see the difference in the two and why it's really great for your skin too. So that's our Uplift Beauty Serum. I'm gonna finish it off with our the Shine Cloths, which we all, you guys, we've had these. They just repackaged them. There's nothing new to them. 36 cloths in a packet. Remove your makeup at night. If you guys know anything about me, I have hated to wash my face at night. Like, I have slept in my makeup for years and years and years. And when this skincare line launched, I'm like, I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna use the products that I wanted to use them properly and correctly so that I could really talk about them. I just realized, you guys, I forgot my I don't know where it went. I'm going to talk about the night cream because that just reminded me. So the night cream, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. Hang on. I have stuff in my phone. I have notes in my phone. Okay, so we're going to talk about the Shine Cloths while I go on to the night cream. So the Shine Cloths, you guys have that jojoba, that rosemary oil. I'm using them every night to take off my makeup. It leaves your face with that like sunflower oil, that really nice, just kind of moisturized feeling after taking your makeup off. Like, I think that a lot of times, sorry, I'm being distracted. I'm going to talk to you guys while I get my notes on the night cream. So, I'm sorry. I will use them, take off my makeup at night, which one cloth is plenty, and I wear a full face of makeup. Take it off, and then I put my night cream over it. Like, I don't even feel the need to wash my face. A lot of people, if they feel like they need to, you can wash after doing that. Sometimes, if I do have the occasional night that like I fall asleep in my makeup, I wash my face first, and then I use these after. Because if there's any residual from removing makeup, like from washing my face, it kind of grabs it off all. But there's also vitamin E in them, you guys, which is, again, antioxidant. So they're great for everyday protection against free radicals. So that's why I wanted to go over all that terminology with you guys, because there are a reason all of these vitamins are in our products to combat against free radical damage. Okay, so before I get into rose water, we're going to talk about the time correcting night. Okay, so I'm going to go off my notes on my phone. I'm sorry. So again, just like in that instant lifting serum, you guys, this is why your people don't need to be using instant lifting serum at night. They need to use a night cream because that Activin XEP is in there. It's one of the first ingredients. There's vitamin A, so there's an antioxidant right there for you. There is a complex of plankton extract, that baobab oil, A and E, free radical damage. There's also whey protein, and whey protein helps with skin firmness. So this, I've never worn night creams, and I was like, okay, you know, I didn't wash my face before. So since using this night cream, I wake up and my skin is glowing. You guys, if you're not using this, start trying. It is like this thick, creamy texture, and it feels so fabulous on your skin. And when you wake up in the morning, it is just radiant, fresh, plump. You look well rested. It makes everything, using everything together just makes like everything just work better. So just know that anybody who you might sell the instant lifting serum to, you really probably want to sell them the night cream too, because it has that active and XCP, and we all know why. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too, you guys. Like, I didn't think I'd love it, and I love it. Yeah, it's luxurious, but not heavy. It feels like, almost like, if you guys remember, like my grandma used to use cold cream on her face, and like it has that thick texture to it, but it's light enough to where you don't feel like it's clogging your skin like cold cream would, right? So, oh, the list of what's in it. So the active and XCP, so the active and XCP is for, it's that, oh my God, you guys, help me out here. It is that ingredient that is synthetically made to mimic the cone snail venom. So it's going to give you that relaxation of the muscle. It's going to give you that firmness to the skin. The whey protein is going to give you firmness. There's a bunch of vitamins, A, C, and E for free radical, antioxidants in there. So you guys can check your fact sheets too, just on the products. So, because I know this is a lot to take in, but I really urge you all to dig a little bit deeper and maybe do a little bit more research into these ingredients and help you understand, because the more you understand, the easier it's going to be for you guys to talk about things. And I have a really easy time because I think I have a background in knowing, you know, hair and skin and makeup and all that kind of stuff just from my, you know, job as a cosmetologist. So I am going to move on to the Rosewater Toning Spray. You guys, it's repackaged. Really great for days when you feel like you just need to freshen up. If you are a little bit red in the face, so anybody who may battle a little rosacea, a little more pink tones to their skin, it's great to just spritz on. Sunburns, it's really, really helped me with sunburns. If you get burnt a little bit, chest, back. I know Kai has a great picture of a 24-hour before and after she burned her chest really bad. So it also has sodium hyaluronate, which is